Kimbo. Kimbo. Stop. What up, chat? How are we doing? Hello, hello. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Just getting everything set up. We're back. We're back for more Cobblemon. I'm pretty sure we're about to find Mew. If I remember correctly from last time we played Cobblemon, it's been a while. But I'm pretty sure we are about to find Mew, no? And I want to build the fossil thing today. If we can. I would love to build that fossil thing. Get the fossils going, because we have all of them. I guess we have Aerodactyl and Omanite. So we still have to find Kabuto. But I think that's very doable. But having the fossil thing would be cool. So we can do that. But first we got to get through the dailies. Okay, this is an interesting one. Arrow. Goated. Next. That was crazy. Seraph. Okay. Okay. This is Rover. Shrub and Review. Review? Okay. Bad things to see tumbling down a mountain on their own. People? When repeated, if you know what I mean. Okay. When repeated, if you know what I mean. Okay. Provide funding for sponsor. Quartet of awards won by Whoopi Goldberg. EGOT. Successfully pulled off as a deal. Lil Tyke. Gold brick. I don't know any of these. Is this rock? Provide funding for. So if you provide funding for something, you fund it. You sponsor it. Is that right? Is rock right? Rock is not right. Successfully pulled off as a deal. Lil Tyke. Those are the fucking little scooters and shit. A gold brick? Ingot. Distort as data. Dude, this one's hard. Provide funding for. Fuck it, man. I actually, like, can't think of anything. Endow. Number 11? Dude, we're on day 11. We're on day 11, and we're not even done with Kanto yet. I started April 1st. Did we start April 1st? Well, I haven't been doing it every day. So it's not 11 days in a row. I'll admit that right now. Day 1 was March 27th. Dude, I actually don't know what these words could be. Oh, skis. This is kiddo. Oh, this is nudge. Swung. Skew. Okay. That was hard. Uber rating. American flag. Red carpet. These are like stars. Things to do with stars. It is a solo world. Town, city, land, town, city, land, world. Oh, places used in retail suffixes. I wouldn't have gotten that. Like, okay, flag, Uber rating, red carpet, galaxies, things occupied by stars. What did I say? Leafy green, citrus, sunshine supplements. Ways to get vitamin D. Words after go. Okay. Yeah, I believe you on that one. Let's start Chimchar today. Monotype, not fully evolved. 1 through 3. I mean, could it just be Grovel? Encyclopedic knowledge, I'm telling you. Snover. Its melodious cries are actually warnings. Will mercilessly peck at anything that enters its territory. I mean, call me crazy. Is this Meloetta? No. Cricketot. Cricketoon. Okay. Normal flying, Gen 6. Stage 1. Flabebe? Okay. Oh, Fletchling. Okay. Skarmory. Cetitan. No, this is Sandslash Alola. No? Arctibax? Entei? There we go. Okay, Unova, normal fighting, dual type. Normal, no evolution line, fighting, of evolution line, psychic, normal fighting, dual type. I mean, this is Metacham Mega. That's easy. We can start there. Psychic, dual type, there's so many of them. Normal, psychic, Indeedee. Normal type from Unova. Mega Audino, I would assume, is not very well chosen. Fighting type from Unova. Sock and Throw, but there's got to be one I'm not thinking of. So we'll come back to it. Unovan dual type. There's just so many. But I'll put in Emolga. I feel like people wouldn't choose Emolga. Dual type, no evolution line. Okay. Aerodactyl. Dual type Psychic. Give me Mega Gallade. Fighting type, no evolution line. Normal type, no evolution line. Fighting type Unova. I'll put Sock in. I can't think of anything. I'll put in Sock. Fighting type, no evolution. I mean, give me Throw. Normal type, no evolution. I can't think of any right now. I can think of like normal dual types, but I can't think of a pure normal type. Arceus. Oh, I forget you can use dual types. Duh. Okay, did I get any most commons? 2 of them. And no least commons. That kind of blows. That's fine. Not a bad day. Not a bad day for the dailies. All right. Let's freaking do this thing, chat. So we found last time. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we found a map. And the map was for... You got in classic mode of Pokédex Venusaur? Okay. Thank you, Alamede Gamer, for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. 4 guesses? That's solid. Four guesses is solid. I always start with like a Gen 4 or 5 Pokemon and kind of extrapolate from there. Because I think it's helpful to just split the Pokedex in half. You know? Just like split it right down the center. It helps me at least. So we found a map that was pretty far away. And I think because for Mew you need a map. Like a shipwreck map. So I think it might be that. I think that might be what I found. Yeah. See? Also, I'm in the middle of the ocean. Golbat, Wigglytuff, Nidoking, and then Venusaur. That, I mean, that's a good line. All right. So here's the problem. I can barely fucking see the goddamn map when I'm riding on Gyarados. But I think I can pretty much just head straight this way. I've got my dive balls out. So if I think the only water spawn that we don't have so far is Horsey. And it would probably behoove me. I don't know if I just used that word correctly. To how do I, there we go. It would probably behoove me if I looked out for the, I want to say it's this. Cobblemon fossils. I think this is what is guaranteed to have Kabuto in it. Hydrothermal vents. Yes, this is it. Wait, no, this is different. So the vibrant ones are different, I guess. I need just normal hydrothermal vents, which are gravel and basalt with magma blocks. So I really just need to be looking out for basalt. It's not looking very likely that I find it. That's fine. That's not like top prio right now. I want to figure out where this fucking takes me. There we go. All right, and we're out. So we simply just have to find this X. X marks the spot of what is hopefully where I find Mew. That's all we're hoping for here. Coming up on it. I also literally don't know what it could be. Shipwreck Cove. I think that's the Mew thing. I'm pretty sure that's the Mew thing. Shipwreck Cove, you say. It should be like literally right here. I've been traveling 4 days and 4 nights to find any information related to the legendary Pokemon they call Mew. This is my best lead yet. Okay, I'm right on top of it. Okay, that was nothing. Is that just a wild Gyarados? I mean, yeah, if you say so, man. All right. So I guess if I just dig straight down here, maybe I find something? Oh, shit. Um, I guess I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I think knowing what I'm looking for might help. But the wiki for the myths and legends thing isn't, you know, the most definitive. Is it underground? Like, what am I... I would assume that maybe I'm just looking for a chest somewhere. But like, I have no way to confirm that assumption. Let me Google Cobblemon Shipwreck Cove and let's just see what comes up. Shipwreck coves are structures within the ocean floor and the overworld in cold ocean biomes. It resembles a large open cavern with a shipwreck directly in the center, suspended by either dripstone pillars or mangrove roots. Within and around this ship will be trial spawners, relic coins. These structures always spawn 3 gilded chests. Okay, so it is a thing. So this is a Cobblemon thing, not a Myths and Legends thing. Also, Leafstone. Okay, so let me get Gyarados back. I think Gyarados is my best bet. What is this? Oh, is this just a gym right here? This might just be a gym. Yeah, this is just a gym. Okay. So that's not relevant to this. Alright, guys, let's go. Okay, this looks like I'm getting closer. Maybe? I don't think I have a Diglett yet. Wait, I guess I can just check the Pokedex. Diglett. Okay, we do. Okay, never mind. I don't have Paris though. Nuh-uh, Paris. You're catching, buddy. Persian, get his dumbass. Nice. Good job, Persian. Okay. Shipwreck Cove. Shipwreck Cove. I'm like also trying to use the map to guide me there, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Oh, the leaf stone. I'll take that. Easy. That's just a Poliwag. That's nothing crazy. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not taking damage. That was weird. How the hell did I get down here? I'll just do this. Do I have a tentacle already? Yeah. So I'm looking at the map of what this is supposed to look like. And I'm just like not seeing anything around here that resembles how this is supposed to look. Like, I'm genuinely just confused. Any Cobblemon heads in the chat know what I'm missing? This looks like where I just was. That wouldn't be it. Could this be it? We're actually going to take this with us. Come on, Shipwreck Cove, show yourself. Large open cavern. Something tells me this isn't it. So confused. Maybe it spawns like deep underground. Like maybe I'm just not getting low enough with these caves. Because it should be like right in this area. But like how deep, I don't know. Oh. Okay. I was here already. That's literally where we just caught Paris. God damn it. God damn it, man. Aha! Tile spawners? Interesting. Just don't need, actually. I do want to try and keep at least some of the cobblestone. Interesting. Hi, Poliwag. Zubat. Whismer. What do you guys know about this place? Chatot. Spinarak. Gentlemen. Let's just do this, right? Raw gold. Bunch of shit. Oh! Some good shit. I'm trying to keep the cobblestone for the fossil revive place because I think I want to make it out of stone bricks. Okay. Got some water stones. Oh, hi, chat up. Hey, buddy. Some water gems. Interesting. Ice gems? Dragon gems. Take that out of the shell. Coin purses, coin pouches, I guess, rather. So I guess I don't know. Like, the main point of this is to give you, like, a regular access to relic coins, which admittedly isn't something that I'm super worried about personally. I was kind of hoping the map for Mew would be here, but I guess it's not. So now I'm kind of back to square one with the whole Mew thing. Whoa. Caracosta? That's kind of crazy. Like, this is still cool. I was just kind of hoping for a map to find Mew. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't know if the way mine spawned was fucked up or not, but like, it is completely encased. Like, there's no actual way out of here, is there? Hello. Oh, wait. Barrel? Okay. Yeah, there's just, like, not a way out. Other than the way I came, but that doesn't feel like how they want people to find this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess another day with no Mew, huh? Kind of sucks. Alright, I guess let's hop onto Pidgeot and start flying home, I guess. Which is so far, by the way. But let's head home. So yeah, today, chat, we're gonna make today the Fossil Revival Center. So we can start reviving Aerodactyl, Omanite. What the hell? Just just a perfect circle? Okay.
So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for sparing my day.
Keep my eyes peeled for the Kabuto thing. Oh wait, it should tell me what biome that's from. Hydrothermal vents found on the ocean floor. That's all it tells me. It's gravel, basalt, and magma blocks. Which is not this. That's what I was after. A buried treasure map, you said. Well, consider my interest. Okay. Looks like the drowned got one last joke out on me. The joke's on them, because I'm going to be the very best. Right now, I have my brain, like, just scanning for magma blocks. I'm not processing much of any other information. No basalt, not interested. I guess this is maybe a little easier. No basalt. Okay, Gyarados. We're going on a side quest. Well, I guess it's still on the way home. It's still northwest, so it's not really... It's not like super out of the way. It might as well, you know? Hi, Galissapod. The Violet Book? Oh, that's huge. Oh, Violet Book is huge. I want this end. That's that shit from Maridon. Alright. I thought I threw Gyarados out. I guess not. So maybe for the Myths and Legends mod, maybe they're not like, oh, the new thing will only spawn like, because like the Violet Book spawning in a boat almost doesn't make sense to me. Like, it almost doesn't make sense for the Violet Book to spawn from shipwreck loot. So maybe just all the loot chests have a % chance of spawning one of those items. I guess I should Google it. Let's find out together. These are like all things I want. I guess I don't need these. I have an idea. Huh? How did I do that? Okay. I don't know what I just did or how I just did it, but like I'm not complaining, you know? Because I think this is like that book of knowledge thing. Go. Okay. Concepts. Breach. Density. Cobblemon. Archaeology. Fossil dig sites. All fossils. Oh, this does just have raw more information for me. I don't know how I just made this, but like I'm not complaining about it, you know? Pokemon drops. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Not really worried about the suspicious gravels. It says key items can be found in selected loot chests by default, with the rarity and specific loot tables configurable in the settings. So, if we go and we open up this folder. Oh. We go config, myths and legends, loot tables config. And we search myths. Old C map, I think was, yes. Old C map. Spawns in abandoned mine shafts, ancient cities, bastions, buried treasures, desert pyramids, end city treasures, jungle temples, shipwreck treasures, woodland mansions. What's up, King of Ducks? Woodland mansions, fishing treasures from the Sniffer and Trail ruins. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah. Not what I wanted. I wanted this. You wear a wedding ring now? Congrats. That's huge. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. This means you say, no, I'm not married. I just wear a wedding. Oh, but congrats. That's huge. Now my punches hit harder. No. Professional boxer getting married to win more fights. So many relic coins. I guess I don't need these. Just throw those in there. And your sister's pregnant? Damn. Life's looking good. You're gonna be an uncle. You're married. Dude, this is a huge village. I think I've been to this village before. My favorite Pokemon? Cubone. Easy. That was an easy question. Next. How fucking far? Okay, we're almost back. We're almost back. How about in the team right now? Probably Delphox. Delphox my goat for real. Come on, Pidgeot. You got this. You're closing in on 10 million channel points. That's huge. Isn't that the end stream tier? I think I'm calling cap, but like, it's like a harmless cap, you know? Somebody DM'd me on Twitch and said, hey, well played. I'm gonna send him 3 question marks. They sent me well played at 7:07. Oh, damn, I responded to that instantly. I was flying in a straight line. I don't know what was well played. King of Ducks, well played. Yeah, fair enough. I flew in that straight line really, really well. The people are saying nobody's ever flown in a straight line like I have. Huh? I didn't whisper you? I got a whisper from King of Ducks. Sounds like maybe a reset your Twitch password thing. If that wasn't you, then I think you should maybe reset your Twitch password personally, but I don't run your life, so do as you please, I suppose. What do you mean? What? If you didn't whisper me and I randomly got a whisper from you, sounds like somebody might be in your Twitch account. So that sounds like a reset your Twitch password thing to me, but not the Castle Crashers music. What's wrong with it? It's a vibe, dude. The Castle Crashers music is a vibe and you know it. You haven't heard it in years? Guy who doesn't watch a lot of Revels streams. Okay, I gotta put the berries in here. This is the most fucked up chest I have. But like, it's fine. It's more berries. I guess we can put charcoal in there. We have 4 normal furnaces. I need each of them to start smelting a stack. We building today, boys. One thing that's lived in my head rent-free ever since somebody said it in chat was whenever I'm like preparing to do something, saying he who preheats the oven plans to cook. That's lived in my head rent-free for a while now. I don't remember who said it. It might have been Yoshi. But whoever said that, good on you. You've changed my vernacular. The new chicken butt is chicken jockey. Is that what the streets are saying? Is that what these damn kids are saying these days? Yeah. Crazy. King of Ducks, have you seen the Minecraft movie? Water bucket release. Is that your on the books response? What am I missing here? The Nidoran line. Where do I find the fucking Nidoran line, man? I don't have any information. Parasect. And then number 48 and 49. Which are what? Venonat and Venomoth. So this is the Abra line. Okay, let's start building the fossil recovery. I think I want to build it out of stone bricks. And I kind of want to put it over here. Like right here, maybe. You're on 666 channel points. What happened, man? I thought you were almost at 1 million. You're done spelling? What does that even mean? That's really close. Is it? Yeah. Okay. 666,000. That is legitimately not close. I want you to know that. That's less than 10%. You're like 6% of the way there. I personally wouldn't call that close. But like, what do I know, I guess? Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, what do I know, man? I'm just a stupid, dumb college dropout. What do I know? L. You say L because I said I'm a college dropout? Fucking... Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of college. Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of college. I'm like him for real. Imagine paying attention in school. Imagine thinking I did just because I went to college. Goddamn, what? Oh, the leaves? Yeah, they get loud when I do that. It's fine, though. It's only for a second. So I don't really know. Your cat's looking around. They tend to do that. An alpha Pokemon has spawned near somebody? What? An alpha Pokemon? Okay, I heard the alpha Pokemon noise. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's Mousehold. This is the alpha Pokemon? I wasn't expecting them to have beat up. Truthfully. Well, hypnosis. A giant burger or a matter baby? I'd rather have a giant burger. You thought you were gonna get me with that? You thought you were gonna get me with a matter baby? Sigh, the Riz failed. Yeah. I dropped a Poke Gym key. What a rare resource that I got from doing that. I'll add it to my pile. Gengar is Gengar. Yeah, Gengar's kind of washed. Oh, there's ads for a minute. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I gotta piss. I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. We back. Pee-pee boy, that's me. I go pee. I went to the bathroom. I went pee like a good boy in the toilet. Chat, last night me and Lily watched Madam Web. Let's just say the movie had potential. Okay, so I don't really know how I want this to look, honestly. Like, truthfully, I don't know how I want this to look. So we're gonna have to wing it a little bit. And I don't know if we finish it in 50 minutes. We might have to finish it next week, but... But, like, what I'm thinking, roughly, is... Or it's on the 5th. You just have to get... I guess we could double door it. Like, I kind of want it to come out like this a little bit. I don't know if I necessarily love how that looks, but... Grab some dirt. Just fill this in, I think. This has to go up 2 from here. And then right here. Like that, right? Oh, fuck. Maybe we do something like this. Hang on. Right? Kind of use like the land a little bit right there. I could see this working. I could see this working. I can see this working. And then what though? I think I would want this to be 2 stories. Caterpie, I'm sorry. Oh, you moved. Okay. You just, Caterpie, low-key, you just saved your own life. I need more oak wood. We might have to chop down a small forest. Yeah, I've only got 10 oak wood. That's going to be a problem. But thankfully, I've already worked on the solution. Yeah, Arcanine could work. Actually, Arcanine won't work because I have to cross the water. Let's just go like over here. Somewhere that's like shit. Somewhere that's like relatively far away enough, I guess. Sorry, I have to engage in deforestation efforts. I'll make sure to come back through and plant some more at some point, but for now, much like real people, I must forcibly dehabitat a small area so I can chop wood and build a building. Close. There. And then this would be like floor 1. So then what would we do? To kind of break it up visually. Okay. Wait, hold up. He might be cooking. He who preheats the oven plans to cook. I think this is a good way to break it visually from what will eventually be like the top floor. Probably need like 2 or 3 more sets of stairs. So chat, I don't know. Just like a fair heads up. I don't know if there's going to be a video out this week. Just being honest. I haven't really edited much at all. So if there's not a video out this week, don't sue me. There we go. And then I haven't put slabs over here either. There we go. There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bam. Bada boom. Bada bow. Okay. Now I think we have to... I'm just gonna put like a little temporary roof on this. I don't know if this is what the roof is gonna end up like staying as. But I just want something on here like temporarily. While I'm figuring out the overall structure of it. God damn, this is so many slabs. Yeah. And then... Okay, I should eat before I do that again. Oh, okay. So I don't know, like, grand scheme, if I'm even going to use 2 floors. I have, like, a semblance of an idea of how I want it to look. I want to, like, almost, like, present some of the fossils in, like, item frames. Or, like, I don't know if there's... Oh, there are display cases, like in the department store. Right? Display case. Yeah. Like, I almost want to present some of them in a display case like that. Kind of like throughout the bottom floor, and then maybe the top floor is like where the science happens. I think that could be cool. Now, how do I want the roof to be? I don't know what I would want the roof to be. Because I could do just like a... part of the wall. Just like a basic structure. You know what I mean? Like I would do that. And then like this. And then I don't know how I would do this one. This like section of it. I guess I could Google circular pyramid roof Minecraft. See what comes up. Oh, it's literally exactly what I thought it would be. Which is just do this. This. This is where things would get a little weird. Take down all the support blocks that I put up. All of these support blocks. All of these are support blocks. That was not a support block. These are support blocks. No, they wouldn't be. Maybe I just, like... Like, maybe this is just the answer, to just do that. And then maybe this does like this. Wait, I think I'm actually doing something with this roof right now. I think I'm actually cooking. I think I'm actually doing something, chat. Give me a second. Look at this. Because then that would just do that. Maybe it's better if it just caps right there, like, fully. Wow, I think I made, like, an actually good roof, all things considered. And then this would just fill in. We would need this to go. Let's get rid of. I don't need these oaks. So then, ow, shit. So wait, nope. Because I would need this one in line with that. So you just do that. You do that. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is turning out so far, truthfully. We're gonna need some more coal. Put some temporary blocks so I can actually like get back to the roof. This, I think, would have to be like an internal curve like this. Yeah, I think as long as all of these become like internal bends, I think it works, dude. Oh my god. I do think, though, unfortunately, internal curve is what makes the most sense here, too. But that's fine. That's an easy fix to frickin' make, man. I think building is one of the things in Minecraft that still... Oh, look at the berries growing. Oh, fuck me. Really? Where'd my hoe go? This isn't necessarily the hoe I was using, but it frickin' works, man. It frickin' works. Okay. What mulch did I put on this? Actually, no, I kind of want to do. I want to turn this into like a little citrus, like maybe like fields. I like that. I like that idea. Where are my mulches? Did I use them all? I must have used them all. Which is weird, because I don't remember using them all, but I must have. Yeah, unfortunately, this tree has to come down now. Unfortunately for that tree, I had an idea that I want to execute on. There's the fucking mulch. Mulchy, mulchy, mulchy. Mulchy. No, I think this bit's gone. Okay. Wait, I have the book of noology, right? Will this tell me, like... Agriculture. Berries. Mulches. All berries. Holy shit. Citrus berry. Coarse mulch for the citrus berry, which means the humid mulch would have been for the human mulch. There we go. Easy peasy. I didn't grab any more anything that I need for this build. I got distracted by my berries. Let me freaking take this over. Oh, that was... All right.
So long, Bowser.
Put one more in there.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I think, chat, I kind of fucking cooked with the roof. I'm gonna be honest. Oh shit. I'll fix that in a second. Oh shit. I gotta stop doing that. Oh shit, oh shit. That's all gotta stay. I don't even need that. That's gotta stay. All of this has... I think around the edge... Yeah, around the edge still has to stay. But all of this stuff can kind of go. This should all... Well, actually, this... That's my wall. And we would almost want the wall... So this has to come out one more. This you want here. Hi, welcome to Revels Building School. So this you want to come out to here. And then we can this. Ugh. That was shit. So now we can kind of do this. Now I gotta get up there. I gotta fix those holes I put in the roof. Oh, and I gotta get this last edge. Which would have been why some of them couldn't be replaced yet. Is because I wasn't technically done with the roof yet. Yeah, I never put the stairs down over here. Okay, that's what I put to get up here. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that, man? There. So now maybe I can go through and remove all of these. That's gotta stay. But there we go. Is it bad, chat, that I kind of don't like the stone brick as the wall anymore? And I would kind of rather it be something else. Just because I made the roof out of... I made the roof out of stone brick. So I kind of don't like the walls being stone brick anymore. Which is kind of a problem. Looks flat over here. Just gonna do this. Do kind of a similar thing here. I pretty much I just don't want the oak logs to be like on the edge. As long as there's a block there, we're fine. Because to me, it kind of looks backwards hat-ish, if that makes sense. When there's not like another block there. Like, to me, that looks a lot better. But it almost makes me wonder if, like, birch would be better as a wall. Let me redo this little section right here and just see. I kind of like it more. which is kind of the same, like, I guess you could say, like, block palette as... It's kind of the same block palette as the house. I just changed what's doing what. Which I'm kind of here for, you know? I'm kind of here for, like, the matching block palette. I mean, yeah, that just looks better, I think. I truthfully just think this looks better. Which means, I mean, we could probably keep the stone brick as, like, flooring now. But it just feels like a better design, man. I'm gonna be honest. Truthfully, I just think it looks better. I'd rather put the work in and be proud of it, you know what I mean? I saw a tweet that was pretty funny. It was like low key, I'm down. Cause like Nintendo had come out and said like, we're gonna price the Switch 2 games based on their like quality and the effort that got put into them. And someone said, I'm down for that. Like somebody had quote retweeted it and said like, I'm down for this. I'm ready to pay $5 MSRP for the new Pokemon game. And I was like, damn. I was like, as a Pokemon fan, that tweet hurts, but also as a Pokemon fan, I get it, man. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, that just looks so much better. Truthfully, I think that just looks so much better. I think if you don't think that looks better, you might actually be lying to yourself. So I think all we'll have time to do is finish replacing the walls and probably punching out where I want the windows to be. And then we'll have to probably end stream. I'm just looking at how long I've been live for. I got like 4 minutes left of stream. I'm making stuffed bell peppers for dinner, chat. That bitch is good. It's a recipe I got off TikTok. It's a TikTok recipe. Certified TikTok banger. Hypothetically speaking. If I were to tell you I got this recipe off of TikTok, would that make me brain rotted? Now that we've established this, can we agree that I have won the argument and I have destroyed you in the marketplace of ideas? I've been working on my Ben Shapiro recently. Hypothetically speaking. If I kissed my dad, does that make me gay? Now that we've established that I'm gay. Oh, Pidgeot, no, get back. Whenever I think of old Benny boy, the only thing I can think of, truthfully, chat, is I talked to my doctor wife, and a woman should never be wet. If a woman is wet enough to need a bucket and a mop, she should go see a doctor. It's not normal for a woman's vagina to get wet. That's like in my head, the only important thing Ben Shapiro has ever said. Because then I think about like how that conversation went. Like, I just imagine Ben Shapiro discovering WAP, listening to it with, like, wired headphones, taking one out, and being like, Dr. Wife, is it normal for a vagina to be wet? Should a woman's vagina be wet? Your vagina has never been wet. And then his wife just looks up sad and has to say, no, it's not normal. And then instead of like doing any other research or anything, Ben Shapiro just like immediately tweets out that a woman's vagina should never be wet. I like to think in that moment somebody was watching stream. Like, if you're new to the stream, hello. I guess is what I'm trying to say. That maybe, possibly, that isn't the best first impression I could make of myself, but... Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Truthfully. Punch out some windows. I want to make this like big window. You know what I mean? I don't know why in Minecraft houses I'm obsessed with big window. Hi, Shroomish. And then maybe here we can do like asymmetrical window. Look at this. Oh. Oh! That's fine. That's fine. Put a window there. Put a little window here. That's centered on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty centered. I think it's centered on the inner wall. Yeah. Let's do that. And we don't need a window there. There we go. There. So that'll be kind of the structure of it. And then next time we're playing Cobblemon, we'll finish the actual build. Beautiful. These ones will be easy because I have this little landing I can just run out on. I thought that Zubat was a Venomoth for a second. I would have dropped actually everything to catch that. All right, there we freaking go, man. There we go, dude. I like that. I'm not going to lie, chat. I like that. I think I do want the borders of this to show, though. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. I like how that turned out for sure. Oh, all right, chat. It is unfortunately that time of the night where we have to say good night and good morrow. Chat, tomorrow, as a reminder, we are going to be playing Undertale. And then potentially Monday will be Undertale as well. We'll have to see how far we get. If I get to a point where I'm 2 or less hours away from finishing, we'll play Undertale. If it's more than 2 hours, I'm going to push it out till the next Saturday. Like I said, chat, I may or may not be live to, what the fuck was I saying? There may or may not be a video tomorrow. I'm going to try and finish it tonight. Just make sure you're on the Discord. I'll post in the Discord if it is going live. Other than that, chat, that's all the time I got. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm going to go make stuffed bell peppers. Good night, chat. Goodbye.